What's up, guys? It's David with Trade School Consulting, and today I want to talk to you about two of the biggest mistakes that I've made since starting my business. The first mistake is not knowing my identity sometimes, or losing my identity. So starting off, I knew what my identity was. I wanted to be a pressure washing company, and I wanted to offer pressure washer, gutter cleaning, and window cleaning, right? But what I didn't know is once I got out there and started talking to clients, how much I just wanted to get some business and start really driving my business as much as possible. And sometimes my knowledge of what I know and what I wanted to get done didn't really match up. And so when I would get out there and talk to clients and they were asking me if I could do this around the house or if I could do that, could I install a drain for their gutter after I clean out their gutters, things of that nature. Can I spread gravel on driveways? Do you do RV washing when I'm a residential pressure washing company? These things I got into because I wanted to drive my business. But what I found is that, if you don't have a process and a system in place, if you don't have a way to make sure that you are operating correctly, effectively, efficiently when you're doing this stuff, you can end up losing money and you're not driving business at all. And even if you end up making some money, it's not necessarily what your identity is or what you know to do best, right? So sometimes it can take you a lot longer. It's harder to plan those projects. It's harder to bid those projects, and consistency over time is what you're looking for in business. So with that being said, one, keep an identity. If you're a pressure washing company and you only do pressure washing houses, then stick to your pressure washing houses unless you have a plan to venture out and have a process and a system in place once you do venture out to get the work done. The second thing for me was not having a minimum. Not having a minimum got me into work that necessarily wasn't worth my time. Getting out there and meeting a client for something that I ended up breaking even on or losing money on doesn't necessarily help my business, even though I was trying to drive business by meeting new clients. So over time, we had to develop a minimum so that when people call us, we can establish that this is what we'll come out there for, because this is what it costs to come out there, period. Right? And if I don't have a minimum for my company, then I don't really have an idea of what it costs to show up. And so if someone asks me, do you want to go do a gutter cleaning for $50? Well, I know now that how expensive it is for my guys to even show up at the property, and would turn that work down because I know that we're not going to be profitable on that. There's really no reason to take that work on. So right now our minimum is $189. But we're moving that up this year to $200 because of some changes that have happened just in our cost of doing business. And so that'll go up to $200 this year, and that'll be the minimum. For anyone that calls that can't reach that minimum, we'll ask them to either add on some more work, something around the property that needs attending to, or try to help them with finding someone that doesn't have such a high minimum that can come out there and help them with their property. So have a good references on hand as always for a multitude of work. It really helps. But have your minimum set, know your identity, and make sure that you stay true to your identity and don't kind of wander off the road just to pick up business. All right, guys. Well, I hope the video helps. I hope those two tips help. Please keep those in mind as you start to grow your business. As always, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.
Hey, babe.